Hi, everyone. Today we're going to cover an interesting topic. We had a question a couple of weeks ago where a user was looking for an easier way to kind of duplicate their binder. And basically, if you've built your binder already and you've got your tab coloring and you've got your tab layout exactly as you wanted, and you've added text to your tabs and you want to just copy it to another binder, you don't want to have to recreate all of that stuff. And there is a way to do that. So I'm going to go into this example binder here of our different copy types in the editor, and I'll show you how that can be done. Okay, so I'm in the editor and I want to copy, let's say, one of these tabs here that has to do with uploaded files. And I've got, for example, all my subtabs with all the text that I've written in them. So here's the Adobe one, and it's got also a bunch of examples in the base tab. So I've got a nice main tab here with about 5 topics as subtabs. And I've already set up, my base tabs. I've got the text in the tab the way I want. I've got the uploaded files. Okay, so let's say, for example, that I want to copy this tab, just completely replicate it. So I'm just going to copy it here. So I'm going to go to this red icon here, this little triangle, and I'm going to say copy tab. So now it's made a copy of everything in that particular tab. And I'm going to say paste tab. So now I have a duplicate of example uploaded files here. And now I can do editing if I want for that one. And I can then go about editing my content here freely as if I, was working on the original tab. So I can go ahead and delete stuff here. Maybe I don't want to put example images, so I can just delete this whole tab and make the changes that I want to make with that copied version. The other thing that you can do is you can copy a whole tab and all of its content to another binder. So I go back to this position again, and I say copy tab to binder. Now it's going to open up a pop-up here, and it's going to let me select the binder that I want to copy all of those tabs, subtabs, and base tabs to. So in this interface, it's already chosen the most recently edited binder. So it happens to be the one that I'm in, so I don't really want to add it to that binder. But in order for me to remove it, I need to add the binder that I am going to add it to. So let's say I'm going to do it to this draft manual binder, and I want to remove this copy version. And I'm going to put it as a main tab position, right? Because it's already a main tab. So I'm going to go ahead and say add to binder, and it is open. So let's go and take a look at that binder. Okay, so here's the draft manual binder, and I'm going to open it in play mode, and I'm going to see, here is the example uploaded files tab that I copied over, and it's got the subtabs with the base tabs all included here. And just so you know, the tab that it's copying to will always be in the last tab position. So if I didn't want that particular tab in this position, I could then open it up in the editor and move that tab in the direction that I want it to be, or in the place that I want it to be. I can drag it over here, for example, one at a time, or I could use the move tab options to move it in the position that I would like. Okay, so let's go back to that original binder that I was working in. And I just want to point out a couple of things. It will copy the tab that you want to make a copy of per each level that you're doing. So for example, here is the copy of the uploaded file tab that I did, but maybe I want to copy just this PDF tab here. So it's not going to copy at this level. So it takes it from whatever position you're at and copies everything below it. So I'm going to copy the Adobe PDF subtab, and it's going to take all of the base tabs with it. So I will go and say copy and paste it. Now, when it does a copy paste, it puts it in the main tab position. So here is this copy of the Adobe PDF tab. And now what was a base tab before has now become a sub tab. And I can go ahead and make copies of it. And this would also be true if you were copying it to another binder as well. And it works in the other direction as well. Maybe I just want this particular tab to be copied. So then I would just go to that lowest position and say copy tab. And I can also do it from this move tab position here, by the way. So I can say copy and paste, and it's now moved it into a main tab position, just that singular tab. So that was a base tab that I made a copy of. And it is now as a main tab position that I can go ahead and move around or rewrite it as an example. Okay, so that basically is how the copy tab feature works. You can copy from the top and everything below it will copy over, or you can go to just one singular tab and it will copy it, or it can just copy, everything in that particular tab. Okay, so that is how you copy tabs inside your binder or in another binder.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up below. For more tips and tricks to use on your LiveBinder, subscribe to our channel or visit us at livebinders.com. Thank you.